Okay, it's July 15th, and Jade Helm has begun, and massive cell phone outages and things like that, but I'm not going to go into all that. We're going to look at this as a type because it's happening in the middle of May through September, the 5 month long term of the locust. So it's a type of 666, the six seal, six trumpet, and six vial, in which Satan appears as the false Christ. But if you look in Luke 21, what do you got there in verse 20? And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. The desolator is Satan when he appears in Jerusalem as the false Christ. And as you can see from this map here you have it all laid out, and where Jerusalem would be, if there's any accuracy to this whatsoever. This is the only way I can see that it lines up with it. And here you have the surrounding armies, the Jade Helm military exercise, the four branches of the U.S. military being types, and only types, that's all I'm saying, of the four stages of the locust, the four divisions of Satan's army. And you can read of those in Revelation chapter 9, where you can read of the fifth and sixth trumpets. The fifth, at the end of it, in the last 2.5 months, that's when Satan is cast out to heaven unto the earth. Him and his angels are cast out of heaven. And the first beast, the one world system, emerges at the beginning of that 5 month period. Then it receives a deadly wound, and then comes the 666. So the Gnar, Swarmer, Devourer stage, the first three stages of the locust army, transpire in the first half hour, the first 2.5 months. And then 666, Satan appears, beginning the fourth and final stage. So there's your four, with the four branches of the U.S. military as a type. It's all I'm saying here. Here's your four, your type of the four angels being loose from the Euphrates, if you will, because they will head those four divisions of Satan's army, those four stages of the locust army, and they'll head the four hidden dynasties at that time, because those will still be in effect, because that's what Satan's one world system is made up of, is the four hidden dynasties. That's what formulates the first beast now, and when it receives the deadly wound, when Satan appears, he'll heal the wound, and then it'll be back in business. So, seeing as how it's made up of those four, and four is the number of Earth, so you're talking about a global one world system. Okay? So that's all I got for you right now. More on this as it develops. I'm rushing this a little bit because I'm trying to make this midnight deadline. Don't know if I'll make it or not, but more on this story as it develops from Mark13Records.com.